Johnny the Jew. How the hell are you? Do me a favor, help keep this degenerate out of jail, all right?
Whoa! When Microsoft coughed up $50 million for 2 exclusive pieces of downloadable content for Grand Theft Auto 4, it seemed like a big deal. Now that the first return on their investment, The Lost and Damned, is here, we can finally find out if it was boon or bust. Gang warfare and riding in formation are in, but should you check this expansion out?
Wow! Now see, I like how you did that. It was very good, very clever. Almost like a joke, only it wasn't funny.
You play as Johnny Klevitz, the second in command of the Lost biker gang.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
As the game begins, the crew's leader, Billy Gray, is released from incarceration.
You stay out of trouble.
Yes, Daddy.
It doesn't take long for him to return to his old ways.
Where's my bike?
No!
He's been away for a while, and in his absence, Johnny's moved the gang from low-down dirty scoundrels to low-down dirty scoundrels who care about finances. That doesn't sit well with Billy, and the power struggle ensues.
Fuck, man. Be smart, you be smart, you fucking chump, you're ridiculous!
You'll rub elbows with plenty of characters from the original, including Mr. Bellic. The writing is incredibly sharp as it captures the slack-jawed party-at-all-costs outlaws in their most raw form.
Fucking Slav scumbag, all the fucking
Shut the fuck up!
There are enough F-bombs to facilitate a drinking game.
Calm the fuck down.
Hey, watch your mouth, faggot! Tell him!
Yeah? Really?
Whoa, guys, Billy, Johnny, we got a couple of fucking deadbeats outside.
What fucking deadbeat? What the fuck do they want?
Johnny and Billy are well developed, but the concept of a fiscally responsible biker gang is a little far-fetched. You'll be surprised how much you care, though, and there are plenty of laughs to be had.
You could be tripping for days.
If you've played Grand Theft Auto 4, then you'll know what to expect from the game's design. It's just as freeform as you want it to be, and there are 3 new vehicles in addition to a ton of bikes to make your way around Liberty City. Yet you don't have to use them much. You'll find yourself falling into the same pattern of using cabs to teleport,
Where to?
buying body armor, and then tackling emissions. There are lots of objectives that require you to ride with the gang, but the rest of the vehicles are only there as toys.
Nice place you got here, sugar.
Not now, honey. I ain't feeling so good.
Making your way through the campaign can become a pattern of driving to a location, watching a cutscene, completing the mission, and then watching another cutscene. The objectives walk a narrow path. Most involve shootouts with rival gangs, or racing from point A to point B. Few approach the quality of the bank heist or the online dating scenario from the original, but the constant trigger action allows you to get used to the new weapons, like the grenade launcher, the automatic pistol, and sawed-off shotgun. That said, there is a surprising amount of missions to complete for the $20.
So, fuck 'em.
Finally!
Billy, Jab's on the phone about the meeting.
Granted, it costs twice as much as most downloadable content, but you also get far more than double the playtime.
Your parents must have been fucking brilliant siblings.
Yeah, funny.
The extras just keep on rolling out. You can hit the Lost Safe House for some arm wrestling,
I hate to beat the already disadvantaged.
or a game of Pyro, watch a new roster of shows on the TV, or surf the web for new sites. A close attention to detail is paid to everything. The single-player quest is almost long enough to be sold as a full game, but you also get a bevy of new multiplayer modes. A lot of them are cleverly veiled classics that you've experienced in countless other games, but Own the City is a new twist on an old idea. You have to capture spots scattered around the city that are held down by AI or human opponents. Kill them all, and your own drones are spawned. He who takes the most territory wins. Witness protection has the cops taking snitches to a safe house, while the other team tries to take them out. Just like with the original multiplayer, there are a lot of unexpected features to fiddle around with. For the cash, The Lost and Damned is a fine deal. The single-player missions lack variety, and GTA 4 vets will find themselves right back in the same patterns, but there's a ton of story missions to complete, and the new multiplayer options bloat the existing suite nicely.
Thanks for saving me again.
Yeah.
Fuck shit up!
Not much has changed where the gameplay is concerned. You still have the old cover system, and the driving controls still take some getting used to. Since they're such a huge component of the game, the bike handling has been adjusted. It's much more difficult to go flying head over heels, and the tires supply a little more grip for cornering. It's a great and needed improvement. The map is still your best friend, as you can set waypoints, hop in a cab, and pay a little extra cash to get to any mission objective or location immediately. Friends that can bring you weapons and other support are available out of the gate, so you won't have to retread the path of building valuable contacts. They're also much less demanding this time around.
I'm in a bit of a bother, Sport.
Well, I think they can fix that with surgery these days, you know?
Can we stop with the jokes?
You can work for multiple people, but the tug-of-war between friends and lovers takes a back seat to the action.
You stupid pieces of shit, you!
Since it's all about gang warfare, it only makes sense that there's something to regulate it all. Each of the members of the Lost increases in effectiveness the more you use them. But be careful. If one dies, he's gone for good. It makes you protect some of your comrades more than others, and definitely helps build the Brotherhood vibe. All the rest of the advances seen in GTA 4 have made the jump, like manual targeting while driving, and the excellent Euphoria physics. This episode is all about new content, not changing the way the game is played, but those who already took over Liberty City as an immigrant from Eastern Europe won't mind one bit.
Peace and prosperity be damned.
Peace and prosperity be damned, my brother.
Nothing has changed with the graphics engine. The game looks identical to its big brother, minus an awful film grain overlay that you can turn off. And there are no new areas of Liberty City or its suburbs to explore, minus building interiors. The game looked great back when it was released in early 2008, but it's starting to show a few chinks in the armor at this point. It's a testament to how quickly the visuals in games are improving. Character models still look good, but the facial expressions that appeared so convincing a year ago are starting to look wooden in 2009.
You keep talking like that, you are dead, my little friend.
Fuck you, man.
On the whole, it still looks great. You won't find another game with this much going on at once in each frame, but the fidelity is starting to fall behind.
In this case, seems God is downright perverse, but I'll leave the salvation to you gentlemen.
Despite some botched lines in the opening cinema, the rest of the voice work is stellar. The actors really get into the characters to bring these ruthless scumbags to life.
Aching for a fucking drink here?
Amiguito. Come on, just pour a Willie Wetback.
Boys?
Wet pussy and dry tequila.
There are 54 new music tracks. Expect to hear tons of New York City hardcore classics, as it appears to be the official soundtrack of The Lost.
And now for some more positive, upbeat metal.
Get my bike!
What am I, your fucking dog?
Told you they got back.
Told me? Told me, you don't tell me shit, you little fuck!
The Lost and Damned is one of the most robust pieces of downloadable content we've ever seen. We're used to getting a handful of hours, but we were surprised again and again that the missions just kept on coming. There's a certain level of deja vu involved, and more mission variety would be appreciated, but the new multiplayer options are practically worth the price of admission alone.
We saw the whole thing, you fucking jerk-offs. Case closed.
If you've taken Nico as far as he can go, kickstart your bike, join the gang, and enjoy the ride.
Gentlemen, shall we get the fuck out of here?